The H-2B visa of the US, that's also called the Non-Agricultural Temporary Work Visa application filing timeline has already started on 1st of January 2025. According to the announcement made by the Employment and Training Administration of the US Department of Labor, the employers and other interested stakeholders can submit an H-2B applications for temporary employment certification requesting work start dates of April 1st, 2025 or later will open on January 1st, 2025 at 12 a.m. Eastern Time. Following OFLC's standard operating procedures, H-2B applications requesting an April 1st, 2025 work start date will be denied if they have been filed before January 1st, 2025. The department will randomly order to processing all H-2B applications requesting a work start date of April 1st, 2025 that are filed during the initial 3 calendar days, January 1st to 3rd, 2025, using the randomization procedures published in the Federal Register on March 4th, 2019. If OFLC identifies multiple applications that filed for the same job opportunity, the department will issue a notice of deficiency. If multiple filings are submitted during these 3-day filing window, all applications will receive a notice of deficiency requesting that the employer demonstrate that the job opportunities are not the same. Employers that fail to establish a bona fide need for each application will receive a non-acceptance denial for each application. The H-2B visa program allows U.S. employers or U.S. agents who meet specific regulatory requirements to bring foreign nationals to the United States to fill temporary non-agricultural jobs. A U.S. employer or U.S. agent, as described in the regulations, must file Form I-129 petition for a non-immigrant worker on a prospective worker's behalf. There is also a set-aside cap on the H-2B visas of the U.S. and there is a statutory numerical limit or cap on the total number of non-citizens who may be issued an H-2B visa or otherwise granted H-2B status during a fiscal year. Currently, Congress has set the H-2B cap at 66,000 per fiscal year, with 33,000 for workers who begin employment in the first half of the fiscal year, October 1st to March 31st, and 33,000 for workers who begin employment in the second half of the fiscal year, April 1st to September 30th. Any unused numbers for the first half of the fiscal year will be available for employers seeking to hire H-2B workers during the second half of the fiscal year. However, unused H-2B numbers from one fiscal year do not carry over into the next. The applicants from all around the world are not included or eligible for this visa type. Instead, a certain type of countries have been allowed to participate for this visa, for which the list you are looking at the moment. Generally, USCIS may grant H-2B classification for up to the period of the time authorized on the temporary labor certification. H-2B classification may be extended for qualifying employment in increments for up to 1 year each. A new valid temporary labor certification covering the requesting time must accompany each extension request. The maximum period of stay in H-2B classification is 3 years. Furthermore, any H-2B worker's spouse and unmarried children under 21 years of age may seek admission in H-4 non-immigrant classification. Family members are not eligible for employment in the U.S. while in H-4 status.